Well, from amazing attractions and breathtaking views to diverse culinary experiences, our next guest went on the trip of a lifetime. Chrissy Van is a spokesperson with the Hong Kong Tourism Board, and she joins us this morning to tell us why Hong Kong needs to be our next place to visit. Good morning, Chrissy.
Good morning. Thanks for having me to share the Wanderlust.
Thank you so much for taking some time. I can't wait to hear about the trip. Let's just start off by talking about what the journey was like to get to Hong Kong.
Well, we know the old saying, the joy is in the journey, but I have to say, Cathay Pacific levels that up a notch. You head into the friendly skies. When you hear airplane food, typically you might have reservations. This is one you actually would want a reservation for. Dim sum, fresh noodles. So you're well feasted by the time you land. And then I stayed at the Park Lane Hotel Hong Kong. This is in Causeway Bay, so you have shopping, dining, the vibrancy of Hong Kong at your doorstep, and also Victoria Park, which is a beautiful green space I took advantage of because I know we're going to talk dining later, which meant a lot of morning jogs as well.
Well, how beautiful are those images we see popping up on our screen there? And Hong Kong, as we know, it's known for its vibrant skyline. Did anything surprise you about the outdoor spaces?
It really did. You know, I'm based in Vancouver, BC. I'm a self-professed nature nut. And when I traveled to Hong Kong, you think that urban jungle, the electric skyline, which it does have, but it's mountainous in the landscape. And you can even travel and have a bit of a tropical getaway. So just outside of the city, we headed to Sai Kung, took a boat to Sharp Island, think quiet beaches, a hidden gem. There's a Tombolo, which at low tide is essentially an underwater bridge. You can take in volcanic landscapes, and then there's even a UNESCO Heritage Island, and that's Yim Tien Sai, and there's salt pans. You can learn about the culture and the history there, soak up the historical charm, and exhaust your camera roll, because those are some photos. I think I have about 10,000 from that day.
I would too. I mean, look at those breathtaking views there. You mentioned food earlier, so let's tie that back in. Food is a great part about traveling. What's the culinary scene like there?
Yes, it's a great way to experience a destination, and Hong Kong spoiled for choice. You have traditional markets like Temple Street Market, where you can feast on flavors all the way down the lane. I went to a traditional Dai Pai Dong, so think flames flying into the sky, incredible bursts of local flavor. And then on the flip side, I had a Michelin star dining experience at Wing, so that's modern regional cuisine with a twist. And the bar scene and nightlife not to be missed. Bar Leone is notable, #2 best bar in the world. And on the topic of the skyline, in my own hotel at Park Lane, they had Sky Bar and Brasserie. They have a rooftop garden. They put the herbs in the cocktails. Great way to kick your feet up and have a toast at the end of an adventurous day.
See, I'm willing to bet we've piqued some interest so far just based on what we've shown. So do you have any advice for travelers to really immerse themselves into that rich culture and local experiences?
You definitely want to plan ahead. There are incredible museums you can go to. Heading to temples, I went to Manmo Temple, which is after the god of literature, and you're walking around with locals plus tourists alike, and it just has this beautiful energy to it. They have Tai Kung, which is the cultural hub. It used to be an old prison. Fascinating to explore. You spill out to some fantastic antique shopping around there, and the Aqua Luna junk boat, that was by far the highlight experience. Did it on the first day. You're on a historical vessel, but surrounded by the skyline, and it is electric. They have visuals that surround you to music. It's a great way to say, I have arrived. And I know at CTV you're giving people a chance to win a trip here, so don't worry. I'm not giving all the wanderlust without you having a chance to experience it.
We are giving away that chance for everybody to experience all of that culture. But hey, if you are watching right now, it could be your time to discover Hong Kong. Chrissy, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you so much.